Have you ever wondered why it is that we often struggle to forgive ourselves for not knowing the things we do now? It's an interesting conundrum, a paradox of sorts, that we face as we navigate through the labyrinth of life. Consider the words of a wise woman who once said, "Forgive yourself for the things you did not know then that you know now." Sounds simple, doesn't it? But in reality, it's an uphill battle, especially when it's about matters of the heart. Take, for example, the courage it takes to let someone truly see through you, to allow them access to your most vulnerable self. You might think it's the key to a stronger bond, but what if it ends up being the downfall instead? The fear of losing someone often doesn't dawn on us until we're teetering on the edge of the end. The end of a relationship can open a floodgate of wishes, regrets, and questions. You might wish to say a lot, or regret the things already said. You might wish you had done things differently, but then realize that wasn't what you wanted at that time. As we strive for closure, we're often faced with a barrage of questions. What if the last meeting was just a quest for closure from their end, a need for validation, while you were there with a glimmer of hope to keep things alive? What if there are things you'll never have certain answers to, even though you wish that were not the case? Life, unfortunately, doesn't come with a manual. There are times when we have to move past the need for closure and find solace in the fact that it was good while it lasted. It's about finding satisfaction in the sincerity, genuineness, and clarity with which you expressed your desires to another person. When you've exhausted all ways to rekindle that lost spark, when you're at crossroads with no signposts, the only word left to say is goodbye. It's not an end, but a new beginning, a chance to learn, grow, and perhaps in time, forgive yourself for the things you didn't know then that you know now.